Welcome to Crazy Pet TV, the ultimate destination for non-stop laughter and adorable animal antics. Get ready to embark on a wild and wacky journey through the hilarious world of our furry and feathered friends. From daring dogs to cunning cats and everything in between, we've got the funniest moments captured just for you. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and prepare to be entertained by the craziest pets on the internet. Get ready to laugh until your sides hurt, only on Crazy Pet TV. While some dogs are out there shredding on skateboards, others are well mastering the art of the tumble. Join us for a hilarious look at the less graceful side of the animal kingdom, where slips, slides, and tumbles are all part of the fun. Here we are! Just kidding, nothing serious. Now I'm out of here, bye! Two cats scared of a bag. Maybe they think it's a secret alien spaceship. This little kitty instead is fearless, playing with the dog's tail while he's eating. Talk about living life on the edge. Hey buddy, where are you off to? Get ready for a rollicking ride. From dogs rolling in hilarity to others having a blast playing with their owners on the bed and some pulling off epic pranks on their fellow canine pals, this series of clips is a riot of canine comedy. Oh!
Round and round, round and round, round and round, the wheels on the...
Looks like these mischievous kittens are getting a scolding from their owners right before they pull off an epic mischief. These ones sure know how to have fun with the simplest things between wild jumps and sneaky ambushes at their owner's feet. Caught red-handed with a glass on his snout, but once busted, he quickly drank. Get ready to unleash the laughter with a trio of canine capers. First up, watch as a drowsy doggo gets a rude awakening when his owner serves up a surprise drink straight to his snout. Then join a pack of playful pups as they hit the beach for a day of fun in the sun and sandy shenanigans, and just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, buckle up for a hilarious team-up between a dog and a llama as they chomp away in perfect harmony. Don't miss out on the fur-flying fun only on Crazy Pet TV. Looks like these two have found a new way to fetch. Who needs a game of tug-of-war when you've got a canine relay race with a giant stick? This cat's got moves that even gymnasts envy. Watch out, world, we've got a feline acrobat in the making. Get ready for a series of doggone hilarious clips. It starts with a little pup showing more courage than a lion defending his bone from a fearless giant four-legged friend. Then we move on to a wild couch race where dogs give it their all for the win. But beware, the third clip might have you laughing out loud. A dog takes a paw to the head and is left a bit dazed. Don't miss it. Check this out. What a crazy leap. Looks like these two felines are having a heated debate over who gets the last piece of tuna. It's a cat fight for the ages. Looks like someone's trying out their new eyebrow look. Ever seen a cat handle finances? Mittens here thinks he's the CEO of the feline Fortune 500. From beachside frights to airport security delights and even a wall-licking escapade, our furry friends sure know how to keep us entertained. Sit back, relax, and prepare for a roller coaster ride of canine capers. Looks like we've got a new feline DJ in town. Move over, humans. This cat's got some perfect beats to drop. Hide your treats, folks. We've got a furry bandit stealing from his doggy friends some sweet pooches and some feline fighters. It's a laugh riot out here. Stay tuned for the comedy extravaganza. Looks like these feline friends are settling their disputes the old-fashioned way, with a furry flurry of punches. Who knew catfights could be so entertaining? Ever witnessed a sock disguised as a dog? Trust me, it's a successful canine impersonation. Hilarious series of cat clips, from supermarket thieves to mistaken identity culprits and cats with a unique take on can opening methods. You're in for a feline-filled laughter fest. Would you try opening a can like this? Watch how this cat becomes the king of scares, popping out of a cat flap right in front of his furry companion. Looks like the bed has turned into a playground. Who needs a trampoline when you've got a bouncy bed and playful pals? This pooch is not just house trained, he's also kitchen savvy. Who needs a chef when you've got a canine butler keeping everything tidy? Get ready for a wild ride with these furry troublemakers. We've got everything from treasure-seeking pups to chaotic chases and poolside slips and slides. It's a laugh-out-loud extravaganza that'll have you howling with laughter and diving for cover. Looks like Fido's getting a surprise shower from his owner. Who knew a simple spray bottle could lead to such a hilarious doggy dilemma? Why did the dog dig up the garden? Because he heard there were buried treats. Looks like Mittens is trying out for the heavyweight championship against the vacuum cleaner. Who knew felines had a knockout punch? Prepare for the ultimate fur-filled circus. We've got pups on the quest for cuddles and cats duking it out like champions. With epic tumbles and strokes of genius, our four-legged buddies are truly the stars of the show. Now tell me, isn't this just perfectly genius? A cat in a raincoat. Who knew they had such fashion sense? Looks like we've got a French bulldog attempting baby talk. It's like he's saying, "Bonjour, little human. Care to discuss the latest trends in chew toys?" Here comes the ambush! Watch out! Sock thief on the loose! This canine crook is sprinting through the living room like he's training for the Olympics of pilfering. Get ready for some canine chaos. In the first clip, we've got a dog doing the egg slide dance, and in the second, it's a collision course between two over-enthusiastic pups. These cats must have sophisticated palates. Watch this clumsy kitten attempting to jump into a box in one clip, while in the next, a clever cat catches on to the fact that the owner is trying to pull a fast one on him. Watch out for these two water-loving pups. They dash like mad to dive into the lake, making a splashy spectacle. Alright folks, buckle up for a wild ride through a collection of clips that'll have you rolling with laughter. We've got animals of all shapes and sizes getting the fright of their lives, leaping into the air like they've just seen a ghost on roller skates. Get ready to witness the most absurd jumps you've ever seen in the animal kingdom. Looks like Mr. Whiskers decided he's had enough of chili cat toes. Catch him red pawed snuggling up to the human space heater like it's the hottest ticket in town. Watch out for those ducks. They're masters of mischief, like this one cozying up to a dog. Never underestimate their quacktastic antics. Looks like Fido just got served a rude paw chewer from his owner. Watch out folks, this dog's got some serious bark back. Unlike our previous pooch, this one's more of a scaredy cat, but hey, we love him for his positively quirky personality. Check out this cat's wacky sleeping style. It's perfectly bizarre. This dog's rocking the sneeze chic look today. Get ready for some tail-dragging hilarity as one dog decides it's moving day for his buddy, box and all. Alright folks, quick question. Isn't this little pup just too adorable for words? We're melting over here. Here come those crazy cats again with their fierce battles and cunning ambushes. Get ready to laugh your whiskers off. Contrary to their feline counterparts, these dogs are just clumsy sweethearts with their award-worthy tumbles and bloopers. Are these two kitties gearing up for a cuddle fest or plotting an epic showdown? It's a perfectly puzzling mystery. This dog's got a nose for music. Give him a boop and he'll serenade you with a symphony of sounds. Get ready for a riot of mischief as these little troublemakers unleash their inner pranksters. From cheeky antics to mischievous mayhem, they're on a mission to keep boredom at bay and laughter rolling. Lesson learned, don't flip your human the perfect punchline unless you're ready for a pawsome retaliation. Looks like this dog tried to hit the brakes but ended up taking the plunge anyway. Can't stop, won't stop, right? Get ready for a wild ride of antics. Watch as a hungry cat goes on a burger heist, a crooning canine serenades, and a bunny bounces into a box, all in one hilarious series of clips. That dog's got a bone to pick with the water sprayer. Introducing the Blanket Bandit! This cat's so fast they make the speed of light jealous. When your cat thinks they're facing off against a possum ninja master, but it's just your sneaky hand striking again. Get ready to howl with laughter. In the first clip, we've got a dog making a splashy statement with some bathroom acrobatics. Then hold on to your tails as a canine goes digging for treasure in the oddest of places, a carpet. And last but not least, watch as a pooch decides it's time to turn the backyard into a water park by flipping the kiddie pool upside down. Oh, the antics of our furry friends. Oh no, what a mess. Looks like Curiosity got the cat wet this time. Who knew bath time would turn into a feline swimming lesson? We've got a mischievous troublemaker on one side and a bottomless pit on the other. Let the chaos commence. Zoomies in the living room, then a dramatic pause. Cue the perfectly timed stare down with the camera. This black cat's got moves and attitude. Get ready to dive into a Splashtastic trilogy. These pups are making waves and turning bath time into a water ballet. From drinking from the toilet bowl to riverfront antics, they're proving that H2O is their favorite playground. Talk about a comedy of errors. First, we've got a pup in a wheelchair taking a tumble off a ledge. Oops! Then, watch as another dog tries to catch the wind from a blower. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. And lastly, a dog scares the fur off another, sending them flying off the balcony. Looks like it's a wild day in the neighborhood. Remember those goofy and hilarious cats we were talking about? The ones with their outrageous jumps and epic fails? Well, brace yourselves for a side-splitting showcase of their antics in this perfectly delightful compilation. This cat looks like it's saying, "No photos, please!" With a kitten playing mailbox with a ball and another one turning into a basket bandit, it's guaranteed fun for everyone. Let the kitty capers begin. Get ready for a wild ride with this motley crew of canine comedians. From one cheeky pup playfully nibbling on their owner's ear to others making a splash in the pool with their synchronized swimming routine. There are those zooming around the porch like they're in a race for the funniest dog award, while others are on a mission to cause chaos with pillow explosions that could rival a Hollywood action scene. It's a riot of hilarity and hijinks you won't want to miss. Next up, a cat indulges in a tasty skewer while another launches a surprise attack on their owner after a sassy hand gesture. It's a feast of feline antics. Looks like this clumsy pup's attempt to catch a balloon ended up as a crash landing. Gravity 1, dog 0. Who knew dogs had such a knack for comedy? What's your favorite goofy dog moment that always brings a smile to your face? For instance, a dog attempting to pick a fight with a vacuum cleaner convinced it's found its new arch nemesis. But in the next clip, behold another dog having a blast vibrating on a chair as if it's giving a private concert of Windsong. Dog's imagination never fails to amaze us. This pup's catching balls like a pro athlete on game day. Watch out, world, we've got a furry MVP in the making. From seals to dogs in disguise and even adorable little chicks, our channel has it all. We're like a zoo, but with more tail wagging and fewer rules. Let's hope the cat's just showing the chick some kitty charm and not sizing it up for a feathery snack. After all, we're aiming for a perfectly peaceful coexistence here. Brace yourselves for an uproarious canine cavalcade that's bound to send you into fits of laughter. From dogs caught in the weirdest of dreams to mischievous thieves swiping the cat's dinner bowl and a myriad of other hilarious antics, get set to embark on a whirlwind adventure through the zaniest moments of Doggy Dom. So grab your snacks and get ready for a belly-aching laugh riot. Why did the tennis court hire the dog as a ball boy? Because he always served up aces and never missed a fetch. Looks like this little pup's got a tail-biting sense of humor. Watch out, Mr. Whiskers, there's a new prankster. Alert! Puppies on wheels, get ready for a wild ride with these fluffy troublemakers. From tumbles to speedy escapades, stay tuned for the fur-filled chaos. These dogs are wheelie excited to hit the road on their scooter adventure with their owner. Let's hope they remember to wear their doggles for that wind in the fur experience. This husky's got big dreams of becoming a potted plant. Who needs a doghouse when you've got a flower pot? Get set for a triple treat of kitty chaos. First up, a daring owner faces off with a water bottle wielding cat. Then watch as a mischievous feline sends a glass flying from the table. And finally, witness a cat's high-flying mishap as it takes a tumble from a suspended bed. It's a perfect storm of hilarity. Double trouble, double the falls. These dogs are taking a tumble twist right into comedy gold. This dog's got a taste for the finer things in life. Move over, popcorn thief on the loose. Get ready for a whirlwind of feline antics that'll leave you in stitches. From cunning cats attempting food heists to startled kitties jumping at their own shadows, and let's not forget the gravity-defying acrobatics of those cats who take a tumble. It's a non-stop roller coaster ride of cat capers and craziness that'll have you laughing till your sides ache. So buckle up and prepare for a perfectly wild and hilarious journey through the world of cats. Hit and sunk. This kitty's snacking with such gusto you'd think it just discovered the perfect treat. Get ready for a doggone hilarious moment in our next clip. Watch as one pooch gets all tangled up in the excitement of barking at the neighbor dog, proving that sometimes enthusiasm knows no bounds or barriers. Talk about a bunch of crazy cats. These felines are truly out of their minds, but in the most adorable way possible. Get ready for a perfectly delightful mix of playful antics and sweet snoozing sessions in our upcoming clips. This cat's got a yawn big enough to swallow a canary or at least a toy mouse. Watch as this clever pup plays hide and seek with his own nose when his owner tries to give him a foot sniff. Who knew dogs had a sense of humor this possum? These huskies are like furry chatterboxes, always ready to share the latest gossip from the dog park with a howl and a wag. Get ready for a double dose of cat capers. First up, watch as a daring feline stage dives through the curtains for a grand exit. Then brace yourselves as a mischievous kitten embarks on a culinary adventure, snagging some sneaky snacks. It's a perfectly delightful duo of kitty escapades. Next up, a canine cavalcade that'll have you rolling on the floor with laughter. From the tiny pup fiercely defending its grub to the doggo dressed up as Granny for a side-splitting disguise. Then brace yourselves for another pooch finding itself stuck behind a window while a pack of prankster pups unleashes their odoriferous arsenal. It's a riotous romp through the wacky world of dogs that'll have you barking with laughter and wagging for more. Looks like these pets are taking matters into their own paws, one punch and one head bonk at a time. It's a comedy of errors, but hey, at least they're aiming for their loved ones, right? Who would have thought a big, burly pooch could be reduced to a quivering mess by a mere toy duck? Looks like size isn't everything when it comes to bravery. Back to the thrilling world of cats. Get ready for another round of clips that'll have you in stitches, with cats leaping in fright, displaying their, let's say, unique social skills, and pulling off antics that'll leave you rolling on the floor laughing. Are you ready to dive into the fantastic realm of our favorite feline friends? Looks like this pup's got some serious poolside party tricks. Who needs a lifeguard when you've got a canine cannonball champion on duty? This cat's got a bone to pick and a microphone to prove it. Move over, world. We've got a meow-nificent solo act in the making. Get ready for a hilarious mix of antics featuring both dogs and cats. But here's the burning question. Which furry friend steals the show for you? Dogs or cats? Let us know. We're positively curious. If I were them, I'd be shaking in my boots at those eerie feline stares. Who knew a simple glance could pack such a punch? Boy, this slide sure reveals some fantastic surprises. This musical maestro of a dog is hitting all the right notes. Who knew our furry friends had such talent? Toasters and cats. Now that's a recipe for guaranteed fun. Just add some bread and watch the purr tie unfold. Buckle up for a roller coaster of canine antics. First, watch snow-loving dogs romp in winter wonderland, then witness refined pooches indulging in haute cuisine, and lastly, hold on to your hats as a dog leaps for joy at the sight of the ice cream truck. It's a dog's world, and the laughs are non-stop. This cat's giving out free personal grooming sessions. Who needs a hairbrush when you've got a feline stylist on duty? This husky's howl is so loud even the neighbors think they've joined a wolf pack. Looks like this little pup's got a big case of FOMO, fear of missing out. Who could resist those puppy dog eyes begging to join the adventure? Hey, who said dogs can't have their own little existential crisis? This pup spotted a cat and decided to make a U-turn faster than an F1 racer. Get ready to awe and lull at the same time. These cute little furballs are about to unleash a tsunami of adorableness and hilarity in the next few clips. Well, looks like this little kitty is having a personal spa day. Time for a fluffy towel and some serious fluffing after that bath. Get ready to giggle with the kitties, but hold on tight because we've got some hilarious hounds joining the fun too. It's a full house of furry comedy. Watch out, folks. This master prankster's got the cats convinced there's a perfect brawl going on, but it's all just a catastrophic audio illusion. Looks like this husky's got a lot to howl about. Bet he's discussing the latest tale of his adventures in the neighborhood. Looks like Mr. Whiskers is trying to sniff out the latest gossip in the neighborhood. Hope it's not too cheeky. Check out the sweetness overload in this clip. First, we've got a heartwarming scene with a dog and a duck, and then in another hilarious moment, a clever pup mastering the art of riding a bike. These furry friends sure know how to keep us entertained. Now brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride of dogs acting goofy, jumping, tumbling, getting startled, and even attempting clever thievery. These pups are true masters of unpredictable fun. Have you ever witnessed a sock thief in action? Hold on to your seats for some whisker-twitching antics. In the upcoming clips, get ready to witness a perfectly entertaining showdown between two opinionated cats. Then brace yourself for a catastrophic yet side-splitting mishap as a feline takes a tumble off the exercise wheel. And finally, prepare to chuckle as we see a furball who's not exactly thrilled about getting wet. Hey, have you heard about the infamous sock thief? Well, buckle up, because now it's time for the sequel, The Shoe Snatcher. But hold on, this time the culprit is a real mysterious feline. Look at this mischievous kitty making a sneaky getaway with a bag of treats. Looks like someone's got some serious snack cravings. Look at this little adventurer trying to conquer the world one boot at a time. Perhaps she's aiming to become the queen of vanished socks. Get ready for a howling good time with our next batch of canine capers. We kick things off with a pup who's eager to hop into the carrier. Then there's the granny dog complete with wig and all the grandma vibes. Check out this balancing act as one pooch stands tall like a human, and let's not forget our furry friend who, alas, got stuck in the doggy door while aiming for the great outdoors. What a comedy show! Looks like someone's got an appetite for adventure. Watch out, Breakfast Bandit on the loose. Who knew our furry friend was a musical prodigy? Looks like he's blowing his own trumpet now. Looks like someone's got a case of the Midnight Zoomies. Hope the owner's got some earplugs handy. Note to self, never teach your cat hand gestures unless you're prepared for a paw-slamming response. Talk about antics. We've got a kitty on the glass table, performing like a circus acrobat while the little pup, fiercely defending his fries, shows his wild side. Guaranteed fun with these two champions of household adventure. Looks like our Labrador is getting into character, howling along with the movie like he's auditioning for a role. Maybe he's got a future in canine cinema. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of hilarious antics. From bouncy bunnies to high-flying hounds, we've got it all. Brace yourselves for epic falls and professional troublemakers. It's a pawsome adventure you won't want to miss. No workouts today, human. Let's play together instead. In one clip, we witness a dog confidently sipping from the bidet, showcasing a rather refined thirst-quenching technique. Then, two adventurous canines decide to embrace the spirit of exploration, bolting towards the pier and taking a spontaneous plunge into the water. And finally, a cunning little pup appears to be hatching a secret scheme, perhaps to demand more attention from its owner, or maybe to pilfer a tasty snack. Looks like this beagle's found the ultimate game, snuggle and bounce on the bed with their human referee. Who needs fetch when you got a cozy playpen right here? If there's one lesson this mischievous dog wants to teach, it's that there's never a wrong time for a pool dive, even if it means taking his furry friend down with a splashy prank. Plot twist, the cat opts for diplomacy and leaves the glass untouched on the shelf. Who needs a shovel when you have a husky? This furry archaeologist is digging for buried treasures, or maybe just the remote control. Get ready to chuckle your tails off. First, watch as a nosy pooch spies on the neighborhood through his personalized fence peepholes. Then brace yourselves for a cooking catastrophe as a giant pup insists on being held while his human tries to cook. And to wrap it up with a splash, witness the hilarious beach bum doggo who's just too excited for his own good, sending unsuspecting beachgoers tumbling. Let's keep the laughter rolling with more side-splitting doggy antics. Get ready to LOL as we dive into another round of hilarious canine capers that will have you in stitches. Behold these adorable buddies and get ready to melt from the cuteness overload. Caught red-handed with his snout in the toilet bowl. Looks like someone's embracing the thirsty dog stereotype a bit too literally. Watch as this guy makes a run for it, only to be chased down by a playful pup, leading to an epic tumble. And in the next clip, witness the hilarious fail as these dogs attempt a less than graceful leap from the bed, ending up in a heap on the floor. Get ready for some high-flying antics as these cats leap out of their fur at the smallest fright. Who knew fear could be so entertaining? Join the fun with these mischievous dogs. From playful slaps to chasing water like it's their favorite game, these pups know how to keep us entertained. In the next two clips, get ready to meet some equally crazy kittens, proving that when it comes to mischief, cats and dogs are in it together. Hey kitty, watch where you're stepping. When it comes to protecting their turf, these dogs are like Fort Knox guards, just furrier and probably more into biscuits. That cat's got some serious catitude. Taking on a big dog like that? Talk about punching above its weight class. Get ready for a bouncing bonanza. These clips are packed with energetic pups and frisky felines showing off their jumping skills. Get set for a rollicking ride with our canine pals. Join us as we kick things off with cute pups enjoying a beach day. Then brace yourselves for the hilarious howls of a husky stealing the spotlight. Stay tuned as a little pup takes a tumble down the stairs and watch the poolside antics as a dog dives in to retrieve a lost ball. Get ready to chuckle. Looks like someone's taking the plunge into doggy Olympic diving. That cannonball was pure gold, or should we say fur gold? Bless you, but let's be honest, with that fur you're more like a choo-choo train than a sneeze. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fluffiest of them all? Well, apparently this pup thinks it's himself. Vanity, thy name is Canine. It's time for some belly laughs. Let's kick things off with a suave feline flaunting trendy eyewear, then watch as another devours meat skewers with sheer gusto, and last but not least, witness a cat strutting around in slippers made from its very own fur. Looks like Fido's got some fancy footwork. Watch as he attempts to catch that elusive balloon, but ends up with a graceful flop instead. Ever seen a cat on display like a fancy handbag? After witnessing a French bulldog wrestling with a vacuum cleaner and a greedy husky demanding a chicken nugget, I wonder who's really in charge here. When your cat decides to practice karate on your foot, it's time to wonder who's really in charge at home. In the next trio of clips, it's a roller coaster of canine comedy. First up, we've got a doggo having a beach blast with a crab until a surprise visit from the owner sends them sky high with a hilarious leap. Then watch out for the pup who springs into action at the mere mention of mealtime, bouncing around like there's no tomorrow. And finally, we have a little pupper who's got some strange dining preferences. Instead of the bowl, they're giving the wall a good licking. Hold on to your whiskers, folks. It's about to get perfectly hilarious with a lineup of feline antics that will have you in stitches. The cat's printer investigation turned into a hilarious mishap as it got surprised by a sudden paper ejection, leading to an unexpected crash. These big cuddly dogs may be all grown up, but they still think they fit in your lap like they did when they were pups. Looks like these two furballs are having a positively heated debate. In addition to our furry friends, we've got some other hilarious creatures in the mix, like bears. Look at this, how smart it is. Get ready to laugh till you drop as these hilarious pups bring the house down with their antics in the upcoming clips. Curious about what mischief that doggo is not getting into under the table? Stay tuned to find out. Plus, catch two playful pooches in a wrestling match and witness an owner trying to outwit their pup with a sock puppet prank in the next clip. And the battle of the furballs rages on, dogs and cats wrestling for supremacy, only to culminate in a hilarious showdown as a fearless feline takes on an unsuspecting soda can in the ultimate wrestling match. Ever seen a cherry-loving cat? Trust me, it's a perfectly delightful sight. Check out these pups, one's a tennis ace, the other's an obstacle jumping pro. Who knew our furry friends had such hidden talents? Get ready for some feline madness in the upcoming clips. These crazy cats are about to unleash a whirlwind of hilarity. Oh no, poor little kitty. Now we have the dog on display too. Talk about window shopping gone wild. Get ready for a splash of fun. We've got surfing dogs riding the waves and pups having a blast with water sprays. Then there are mischievous cats causing chaos and dogs showing off their bottomless stomachs. It's a hilarious mix of water antics and culinary capers coming your way. In the next reel of clips, get ready to witness cats battling for supremacy against fearsome vacuum cleaners, while other brave felines challenge giant dogs with daring and flair. And let's not forget the rodents, whose adventures promise to keep the comedy energy high. Alright folks, time to pick your sides. Are you on Team Feline Funnies, Team Canine Capers, or are you boldly embracing both for a double dose of pet pandemonium? Let the furry showdown begin. Welcome to the whirlwind world of feline frolics. From the nonchalant water dodgers to the mischievous object topplers, from the downright wacky to the cunningly crafty, our lineup of cats covers every corner of the kitty spectrum. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of cat-astrophic comedy, where every whisker tells a tale and every purr hides a prank. It's a catty-gory of chaos that'll have you in stitches and wondering just what these furry masterminds will get up to next. This kitten is glued to those pants. Is it a new fashion trend or just feline infatuation with fabric? Who knows? But one thing's certain, it's not letting go anytime soon. Here we go, buckle up for a wild ride through the canine antics. From wild sprints to hilarious mishaps, these clips have it all. Dogs zooming around like there's no tomorrow, jumping and landing in uproarious situations, and let's not forget the mischief they get up to with each other. Get ready to crack a smile and laugh till you can't stop. Looks like someone's got a new sock-stealing hobby. This little pup is on a mission, running around like he's training for the Sock Olympics. Catch him if you can, but be warned, he's got a sole purpose and he's not giving up that easily. Brace yourselves for a hilarious roller coaster. We're about to embark on a journey filled with catastrophes and doggy antics that will leave you in stitches. From cats taking dramatic dives to dogs causing mayhem with their playful collisions, expect the unexpected. With cats plotting ambushes and clever canines in the mix, it's a recipe for non-stop laughter and surprises. Get ready to witness some epic fails and hilarious frights from our furry friends. From cats leaping and landing in unexpected places to dogs getting spooked by their own shadows, it's a riot of laughter and surprises in store for you. Remember folks, while our furry friends can be a barrel of laughs, let's not bug the strays. After all, nobody likes uninvited guests crashing their paw tie. Brace yourselves for a whirlwind of entertainment as we delve into the world of musical cats, mischievous dogs, and hilarious antics. It's a wild ride of furry fun ahead. Check out these little troublemakers wreaking havoc around the house. From mischievous dogs to crafty cats, they're turning our homes into Comedy Central. Watch as this owner plays the ultimate prank on their cat, pretending to offer a feast fit for a king, only to leave the kitty high and dry. Talk about a feline fake out. In one clip, a cat rebuffs a chicken during mealtime, proving that not all feathered friends are welcome at the table. Then, in the next scene, we witness a cat and a dog enjoying a cozy rest together, nestled amidst the hay. Talk about an unlikely duo finding comfort in the straw. These eager pups are bouncing around like they've got springs in their paws. Who needs toys when you've got this level of natural enthusiasm? Looks like this unlikely duo is putting their heads and snouts together for a tasty team effort. Who knew mealtime could be such a collaborative affair? From demanding food to heated arguments between cat and dog, it's a pet drama series, but hold your hearts folks, because the grand finale features an adorable kitten who's got something to say. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? Check out this Labrador pup, convinced he's found a special friend in the mirror. Meanwhile, another Labrador is enjoying some shopping fun with a bag in his mouth. What a lively day. Oh, what a peculiar cat. Get ready to laugh out loud with the upcoming clips. We start with a little pup getting stuck in a French door, followed by a bold dog taking a plunge from the paddleboard. But wait, there's more. Here comes another dog with quite an unexpected move, and then a little canine attempting to brake but ending up in the water. Watch out! That stealthy cat is on a mission for that burger, while on the flip side, our big fluffy pooch is the ultimate guilty party, returning the stolen slipper to its rightful owner. These clips have it all: rambunctious puppies, musical dogs, and water-loving canines. Get ready for a wild and watery musical adventure. From chip-snatching cats to sofa-sliding dogs and startled kitties at car horns, it's a mischief maker's paradise. Looks like these pets learned from the masters, their mischievous owners. Get ready for the epic leap of fright as our cat reacts to that car horn we mentioned earlier.
And round the wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town.
Watch out for the acrobatic antics of our pooch using the toilet in the most peculiar positions, followed by a hilarious hound who's left a trail of destruction through the house. Get ready for a whirlwind of feline antics. In the first clip, watch as a cat drinks from the water fountain like a bunny, then chuckle as a curious kitty takes a dive into the bathtub in the second. Hold on to your socks as a mischievous cat nibbles on their owner's toes in the third clip. And last but not least, enjoy watching a big fluffy cat getting pampered with a brushing session in the fourth. It's a perfectly hilarious lineup. Here come the feline antics. In one clip, we have a sneaky spy cat on a recon mission, and in another, watch as a mischievous cat pulls a switcheroo, swapping their litter box with their human's breakfast bowl. It's all paws in for breakfast chaos. Looks like this pupper's got a case of the helium chasers. Watch as he zooms through the house, convinced those balloons are out to get him. It's a balloon bonanza. Don't you think this slide is quite the peculiar one? Looks like a wild ride awaits. That was quite the stair-stopping performance. Looks like the wheels aren't a fan of height. From nurturing its inner chicken to engaging in a playful smackdown with its human and later experiencing a sudden toast-induced fright, these three feline antics promise a roller coaster of emotions. Get ready for a hilarious lineup of canine antics. From epic falls to clumsy strolls and even some sleepy heads caught in action, these clips promise non-stop laughter. Well, this dog definitely didn't make the cut for our road trip buddy list. looks like this pup's got some rhythm. Shake it, doggy. That cat's got a one-track mind. Thou shalt not touch my baskets. This husky's so cool, he's practically the ice king of the neighborhood. Meanwhile, in the next clip, we've got a dog and a llama chewing in perfect harmony, followed by some funny pups frolicking in the garden with a twist you won't see coming. With funny faces and refined palates, these animals will have us rolling on the floor laughing, and the hilarity doesn't stop there. More uproarious clips coming your way. Looks like someone's not sharing their snacks willingly. Watch out for those hungry kitten bites. Oh, look who decided to take a surprise dip. Catastrophe in the bathtub, and then we've got a pooch with eyebrow game strong. Talk about a dog with some serious expression. Watch out, we've got a sneaky cat on a mission for some scrambled eggs. And in another hilarious clip, we've got a tiny feline with big dreams of taking on the dog, while our tennis ball enthusiast canine steals the show. Hey folks, have you ever seen a cat at the mic? Get ready for some perfectly entertaining performances. Seems we've got a bubble-blowing canine in the pond, and in the next clip, a little pupper's begging for bones at the supermarket. Who knew shopping could get so bone easy? This pup's sleep running a marathon in his dreams. Maybe he's chasing the mailman or sprinting after a juicy steak. Who knows what adventures unfold in the land of snooze? These Labradors are the kings of comedy. From their goofy antics to their hilarious expressions, they never fail to bring a smile to our faces. Who knew such lovable goofballs could brighten our day in so many ways? This dynamic duo turns bedtime into playtime. Watch as this furry friend and their pint-sized partner turn the bedroom into a playground. From pillow fights to blanket forts, it's a non-stop adventure of fun and games. Watch as three daring dogs eagerly await their master's toss of the ball, ready for a game like no other. Prepare for a perfectly delightful adventure. We're diving into a lineup of feline fun, from goofy antics to epic scares. These cats are ready to steal the show, and who knows, we might even catch a few pranks pulled by their mischievous humans. Let the catastrophic laughter begin. Watch out, folks! We've got a hungry husky on the bus eyeing those snacks like they're his ticket to paradise. And in the next clip, get ready for a sneezing sensation as a dog unleashes a symphony of sneezes that'll have you reaching for the tissues. Get ready for some feline drama as one cat throws some serious shade at another. And in the next clip, witness the gravity-defying antics of a cat determined to reach new heights, even if it means taking a tumble from the couch. Let's dive into the world of hilarious animal antics. First up, we've got lazy dogs and famished cats squaring off, followed by an adorable duo, a playful puppy and a quacky little duckling. Watch out for those mischievous ducks. In the upcoming clip, one gives a cheeky nip to a dog's behind, causing quite the jump. Looks like the tables have turned in this feathery prank. Welcome to the realm of animal absurdity. Let's kick things off with a dog that manages to scare even its smaller counterpart. Then we have a feisty pug taking on a sock perched atop a cabinet, while a Labrador gets lost in the depths of its own mirror reflection. But the real twist comes with a dog slipping off a children's carousel, proving that balance isn't exactly its strong suit. Get ready for some feline shenanigans. First up, we catch a sneaky cat in the act, stealing shoes like it's on a mission. But wait, in the next clip, things get even more interesting as two cats engage in a heated debate, proving that even our furry friends have their disagreements. Let's dive into some canine hilarity. First, we catch a dog catching some Z's, snoring away like there's no tomorrow. Then we have a British bulldog practicing his swimming technique before even touching the water, with his owner lending a helping hand. And to wrap it up, we've got a dog racing around the bathroom like it's on a mission. Talk about a rough day. Get ready for a splash of laughter. First up, we've got a dog taking the plunge off a diving board, making a big splash and an even bigger entrance. Then we witness a tiny pup trembling in fear at the sight of a big dog, only to find out it's all just a playful game in the end. And last but not least, watch out for the dizzying antics of a dachshund tornado swirling around its owner's head on the bed. Hold on to your seats, folks, it's gonna be a wild ride. Welcome to a world of hilarious feline shenanigans. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride of cat capers, from majestic sips at grand fountains to playful kittens on the prowl. And just when you think you've seen it all, get ready for the grand finale, a mischievous cat turning sushi time into a flying spectacle by batting its owner's chopsticks into the air. It's a perfect blend of charm and chaos.
Swish, 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 the wires on the bus go swish, swish.
Watch out for the aftermath of a canine demolition derby as one mischievous pup turns the living room into a canine obstacle course. But fear not, the chaos doesn't end there. Get ready for a hoppy surprise as a cute bunny hops into a box, followed by a stampede of pugs encircling their owner, demanding treats like a hungry horde. It's a riot of fur and fun. Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into a whirlwind of epic and hilarious clips featuring our furry friends. From mischievous antics and slippery slides to epic fails and absurd scares, these cats and dogs are bringing the house down with their antics. So buckle up, hold on to your seats, and get ready to laugh until your sides hurt. Hold on to your hats for this gem, a massive dog fleeing in terror from a toy duck. Who would have thought that a burly mastiff could be so easily intimidated by a pint-sized bird? Oh, the quirks of our furry friends. Ever tried to pet a cat that's as keen on affection as a cactus? Well, get ready for some laughs as we dive into a world where pets have their own quirky rules. Watch out for a husky turning your living room into a makeshift dig site, and the hunt for the chip thief ends with a hilarious twist as a guilty pup emerges wearing the evidence on its head. Get ready for some dirt-filled fun as this German Shepherd turns the backyard into a playground, much to the amusement of its owner. Now tell me, have you ever witnessed a cat airing its grievances on the mic? Let's dive into a delightful doggy extravaganza. From stinky sock shenanigans to utterly perplexed pups, from sofa snuggles to toilet bowl refreshments, get ready for a roller coaster of canine comedy that'll leave you howling with laughter. Why did the dog bring a straw to the bathroom? He heard the toilet water was positively refreshing. Looks like the guy ran from the dog, but gravity had other plans. Next up, it's a canine comedy of errors as two pups take a tumble off the bed in a quest to catch a feline flyaway. There's this really quirky slide out there, and you know what makes it even funnier? The goofy animals surrounding it. Hold on to your hats for the next scene. Picture this. The owner, in a stroke of genius, equips his furry Houdini with a makeshift superhero cape, a kitchen ladle. Get ready for a laugh riot with this series of clips. Mischievous cats throwing punches at their humans, dogs going wild playing with a leaf blower, prankster owners scaring their four-legged friends, and water-loving dogs diving into the spray from the hose. Brace yourselves for some serious giggles. Why does this little pup look like he's doing a funky chicken dance while trying to shake off a sneeze? Here are 3 clips that will have you rolling with laughter. Ever seen a snow-loving dog like this one? In the second clip, a puppy drifts off to sleep in the car, while in the last one, a chatty little dog steals the show. Get set to chuckle. We've got a cat displaying some serious billiards finesse by pocketing a ball in a glass, followed by another clip featuring a cat defying expectations, taking a daring dive into a lake to show off its love for water. Hold on to your hats for this wild ride. In the first clip, we've got 2 adorable pups having a blast on the beach. Then, brace yourselves for some canine comedy gold as one dog's bathroom break turns into a hilariously grassy surprise for his befuddled buddy. Next up, witness the aftermath of a Labrador caught red-handed with a pillow explosion. And finally, prepare to be dazzled by a stylish feline sporting sunglasses like a boss. Check out this French bulldog sleeping blissfully under the TV cabinet. It looks like he's found his palace. And now, let's dive into a series of quirky feline clips, from hilarious reactions to lemons to smelly shenanigans, from fierce battles to other fantastically feline follies. This little dog means business when it comes to his whipped cream. Are you ready to dive into a world of four-legged fun? Get ready for a hilarious series of dog clips packed with furry adventures. From wild races in the park to moments of pure mischief, we'll take you on a tour of canine craziness that will have you laughing out loud. Have your furry friends ever pulled off any cagey antics? Let us know in the comments below. Get ready to dive into a whirlwind of hilarious antics from our furry friends. First up, we have a showdown between two feisty felines, claws out and ready for battle. Then catch a glimpse of a dreaming doggo, twitching and turning as they navigate the wild landscapes of their imagination. And to cap it all off, witness the daring escapades of a supermarket-savvy cat as they snag a sneaky sausage and make a swift getaway. Strap in for a roller coaster of laughs and surprises that'll leave you in stitches. Ever heard of this innovative can opening technique, folks? When you witness the graceful descent of cats and the exuberant acrobatics of dogs, it's like witnessing a comedic ballet orchestrated by gravity itself. Get ready for a laughter-filled spectacle. Check out who's in the shop window. This store really has a bustling lineup of showcase dogs. Who would have thought we'd go shopping for furry friends? These dogs are a mixed bag of talents, from surfing sensations to foodie extraordinaires, and let's not forget the mischief makers who keep their owners on their toes. Who knew dogs could have such diverse hobbies? From a banana-loving pooch to a bear with a knack for car doors, our animal kingdom sure knows how to keep us entertained. Buckle up for some wild rides ahead. Watch as this owner teases their pup, followed by some epic feline showdowns. It's all fun and games until someone gets a hairball. Get ready for a hilarious series of clips featuring dogs and cats running wild, brimming with excitement, and taking some Oscar-worthy tumbles. It's an explosive mix of animal energy, comedy, and incredible acrobatics that'll have you grinning from ear to ear and maybe even laughing so hard you'll fall off your chair. Tune in and brace yourself for a real furry spectacle in action. Here's a truly heartwarming sight, a little puppy trying to communicate with a newborn. Who knows what they're saying to each other? Maybe they're planning their next adventure or simply exchanging tips on staying warm during the winter. One thing's for sure, it's a meeting of furry worlds that will never fail to make us smile. Get ready for some epic leaps followed by mad dashes with a sock in their mouth as they flee from the clutches of their master. These animals are like furry escape artists, always finding creative ways to dodge the rules and keep us entertained. Watch out for the bouncing babies in this mama cat compilation. These feline mamas have perfected the art of juggling their little ones like furry acrobats, sending them flying and bouncing with unmatched precision and hilarity. These cats are the kings and queens of quirky. From their hilarious antics to their gravity-defying jumps, they've got it all. Punches, leaps, tumbles, and more. Get ready for a laugh riot with these feline comedians. Oh no, look at these two. These water-loving pups are like Olympic divers in the making. Watch them dive into the sea with such gusto, you'd think they were aiming for gold medals. Get ready to be amazed by their aquatic acrobatics. Have you ever seen your pet do something so absurd that it made you burst out laughing? Check out these guys as they get startled, take a tumble, and sleep like babies. Looks like this little kitty was so eager for mealtime that they decided to take a nap right on top of their food bowl. I guess they figured if they snooze there, they won't miss out on any delicious bites. Here's a scene to make any interior decorator cringe. Dogs turning living rooms into battlegrounds, cats sleeping in gravity-defying positions, and dogs, instead of confronting shadows, deciding to make them their imaginary best friends. It's like a three-ring circus, but with extra fur and laziness. Talk about a snooze-induced mix-up. In the next clip, we have a dog resorting to a full-on water dive just to wake up. Get ready for some double trouble. In the first clip, these dogs are having a blast dragging themselves inside a cardboard box. Then, in the next scene, watch a Labrador having the time of its life in the pool. Looks like this cat's got some slippery business. Watch as it tries to handle its business but ends up taking a tumble right into the litter box. Ever seen a dog try to fetch an imaginary bone from his water bowl? Well, get ready for a hilarious attempt as this pup dives in, hoping to snag that elusive treasure. Looks like someone's getting a bath. This grumpy cat's face says it all. Revenge will be on the agenda after this sudsy ordeal. Who needs stand-up comedians when you've got cats? Their antics are perfectly hilarious. Watch out for these furry troublemakers. In one scene, two cats engage in a playful wrestling match, while in the next, a little pup struts around on two legs. And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, a mischievous kitten tries to snatch breakfast right from under its owner's nose. Get ready for the Basset Hound Brigade causing chaos, then brace yourself as a mischievous cat gives its owner's foot a high five they won't forget anytime soon. Beware of the Stray Cat Brigade. In this clip, one stray kitty isn't handing out friendship cards. Instead, it's ready to challenge both owner and pooch to a duel. Get ready to laugh. In the first clip, watch as a dog dives headfirst into a pool of water only to realize he's not quite Michael Phelps. And in the second clip, two dogs engage in a barking battle with a sticker on another car. Canine karaoke at its finest. And now for an afternoon of laughter. In the next clip, a puppy takes a dramatic backward tumble. Then, in the second one, there's a dog eagerly awaiting the ball throw like it's the end of the world. And finally, a dog celebrating at the window the arrival of its owner as if it's the return of a rock star. Hey folks, get ready for a hilarious lineup of animal antics, from grand entrances that could rival Broadway shows to frantic pursuits of moving windshield wipers. There's no limit to furry creativity here, so tune in and get ready to laugh your tails off. Alright folks, let's take bets. Do you think this little pup will finally catch that elusive windshield wiper? Place your bets now because this chase is getting wild. Looks like we've got a classic feline domino effect here. The cat topples the kibble bowl and the owner initiates the cleanup crew. Keep it up, kitty. Seems like you're choreographing a new dance routine. Watch out for these canine comedians. In the first clip, a dog turns his travel crate door into a boomerang, giving himself a surprise each time it bonks him on the head. Then in the second clip, a little pupper flashes us a quirky grin. And in the third clip, well, let's just say he's the mousepad you never knew you needed. Who knew dogs had such a knack for slapstick comedy? Looks like this husky is trying out his best human impression in the bathroom. Who knew dogs could be so versatile? These cats are an endless source of amusement. Whether they're getting startled by their own shadow, clumsily tripping over their own paws, or giving us those perplexed yet utterly amusing expressions, they never fail to bring a smile to our faces. It's like having a built-in comedy show right in our own homes. Talk about synchronized pooping. These two dogs really know how to coordinate their bathroom breaks even in the middle of a river. Then we've got a skunk with some serious tunnel vision. First, it escapes one hole, only to dive headfirst into another one. And finally, we witness a cat attempting a daring leap onto a piece of furniture, but gravity has other plans. It's like a comedy of errors in the animal kingdom. Looks like this French bulldog is practicing his puppy eyes routine, begging his owner for a car ride. And in the next clip, we've got a dog living his best life on the couch, ball in mouth, with not a care in the world. Talk about living the dream. Here we go, buckle up for another round of hilarious clips. In the first one, a pet owner tries to mock his cat and ends up getting a bite in return. Then, in the second clip, a determined dog goes for a balloon grab but ends up taking a tumble instead. And in the third, a hungry kitten clearly expresses its opinion about not getting a taste of its owner's snack. Life with pets, never a dull moment. Looks like this dog turned into a vibrating armchair. Who knew dogs came with a built-in massage feature?
Go round and round, all through the day.
These mischievous pets have nothing on their owner's antics. It's a battle of wits and mischief in this hilarious household.
Who's on the bus?
Looks like this cat's curiosity got the best of it. From photocopying its own paws to taking a tumble, it's a wild ride. And in the next clip, we've got a feline baffled by the wonders of car travel.
Hickory dickory.
Seems like this owner is really getting into the dog spirit. From donning a sock paw to sharing a meal of kibble, it's all about bonding on a whole new level. After all the canine antics, get ready for a feline fright fest. In the upcoming clip, one cat gives the other the shock of its 9 lives by popping out of the door hole. Ever caught a glimpse of a dog serving up aces on the tennis court? Well, you're in for a treat. Watch and see if these furry athletes can keep their paws on the ball.